Hello, welcome to Bellatini Arts. Jess and also Sarah is here tonight.
Hello, hello.
Welcome. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. 2025, ironic, weird year for me. I have no longer babies. They're all grown men now. Right, Sarah?
Yep.
Hello, Michelle. Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you. How is your day going? I feel like I don't know where my drink just went. Did I throw it away or something? Okay. We're good. We're doing good. How about you?
Hey, Wilcox Mama.
Hey, Wilcox Mama. You're okay, thank you. Yeah, this is Buddy Color with Kathleen. So pretty excited to get started on this. Of course, there's always so much to do to prep for a new page, but that's okay. It's good. Hi, Lori. Welcome. Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
Oh, remember there's that special
No.
it's in this middle drawer.
Oh, okay.
Gun up your brush.
I don't know. Okay, so let's see. I've got this stuff here. It's drying gum and the little tool. And did you use
Just like
that?
Yep, and then you draw your lines.
And I got to get the foam off because there's no way I can see them, right? Okay. Like this?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Amy. Okay. You just do something. Okay. No. Of course, that's not. Oh, that's smart. They made the lid so you can put it back on like this.
That's so cool.
Smart. Okay, let's try it like this. I need this lid on. And it's like, why am I so blind in here? This one needs to go away. Sorry. Yeah. No, I don't really think so.
Can I see the tool?
There's stuff in there, but it's like foamy, I think. I don't know what's going on. So we're trying to figure out how to use the little tool with this gum paste.
There you go. This adjusts how
the flow.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably that's why they put the little dilly bob on there, huh? Well, happy Mother's Day, everyone. Of Hannah Carlson?
Working?
Yeah, I think so.
This will save your brush tips.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I just rinse it off, or
yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I'm putting enough on. I don't know.
Nessa said there's a 10th anniversary edition coming out of Enchanted Forest.
Enchanted Forest. Enchanted Forest. What is Enchanted Forest? Who is that?
The book that you're working in.
Oh, this is Forest.
Forest Kingdom.
Forest Kingdom.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. I missed a whole section. Nessa asked, if we had Enchanted Forest by Johanna Basford.
Enchanted Forest.
I don't think we do.
Wait. I think Magical Christmas. Enchanted Forest. I think I did. Maybe I don't remember.
No, we don't have it.
We don't have that one.
So then Wilcox Mama was saying Enchanted Forest is a beautiful book. And Nessa's saying there's the 10th anniversary edition coming out.
Now we understand.
I gotcha. Sorry.
So I'm a little late to the party, That's exciting. Will you be getting it? Johanna has another book coming out in November. I don't know what it's called, but she does. I watched the interview with her.
Yes, Nessa's going to get it.
Nice.
That's exciting.
Very exciting.
Michelle, the pups are doing. They've gave Jess a run for her life this last week.
For sure.
And I'm trying to take over and not succeeding very well with it. But we're going to make it through.
Puppy training, puppy having is literally like having a baby. It's a lot of, reinforcing.
And no freedom.
And no freedom. And we just got to the stage where Remy is like now so much more self-sufficient, and he's not such a little whippersnapper all the time. And we talked about this. We knew it. We knew that this is going to happen and it wasn't going to be easy. So we're not complaining per se. It's just, you got to go through it.
We're not trying to make it seem like it's easy.
Yep. We're not, because it's not easy. It's fun. They're beautiful, but like children, it's work. And if you want a good dog, and then that's what you got to do, is put the work in. And, it's sometimes really hard for people like myself and Sarah to be so consistent, but it's what we have to do. We have to. And it's just a lesson for us in life. And like I said, we took it on knowing, obviously, we're grown and know what it means, but every single pup is so different. And it made it a little bit easier with Remy because he was so attached to me, that when Sarah left, he was like all about me. And he didn't like misbehave because she wasn't there. But Aura has really taken on to Sarah. And that's fantastic. Sarah deserves to have a little pup that loves her. But she's difficult when Sarah's not around. And she has already claimed Sarah as mom. And then there's Remy, which still thinks of me as mom. And so it's tug of war with the moms right now.
Yeah. Hi, Lori. Hi. Wildflower comes out in November.
Wildflower. I remember thinking, dang, another flower book.
Michelle said, it's not easy. It takes hard work. In the long run, it's so worth it.
It is. And we see that. We see that with both of our other dogs. Even though they bark a lot, they still are very, very loving, gentle animals. And what more can we ask for from our animals than to have loving kindness? So yeah, I feel very blessed, and I also feel, holy cow, because I already am struggling so bad, but we knew this, but I don't know. It's just whatever. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and that's where we're at with it. We'll get to the point where it pays off. Right, Sarah?
Yes, ma'am.
It paid off with our others, so. Boy, oh boy, who's hungry? Who had dinner? What happened for Mother's Day? Tell me. Did you have a good one? I'm going to do my Mother's Day with Luke tomorrow. I was not feeling very well, so unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it to my own Mother's Day. But that's okay. Things don't have to be celebrated on one day. They could be celebrated anytime.
Michelle said, Jess, your pickety yesterday came out stunning. Good job on it.
Thank you.
Michelle had a salad. Wilcox's mama said, I worked today, so we celebrated yesterday. Hubby bought us Chinese food. Nessa got some bleeding heart flowers for the garden.
What do those look like? Do you know, Sarah?
I do not. You're off the page a little bit, babe.
Okay. Thank you.
Hi, Shannon.
Hey, Shannon. Hi, thank you.
Happy Mother's Day to you as well.
Happy Mom's Day to you. I'm the queen of going off the page.
She said, I thought I'd tell you since nobody else was. Well, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Keep me in line. Did I get it all over there? So, yeah, so you know, puppy life is great. I love her. Aura is the sweetest little baby, but she's sassy and she has a full-blown opinion. Girls are definitely different than boys. Right, Sarah? Are you agreeing with me,
absolutely.
or do you think it's different?
No, I would agree. Shannon's like, that's her dachshund attitude.
Yeah, she has a full-blown attitude. Well, Remy has one too, but he's so much more compliant and so much more, I think, even tender. Does that make, am I judging that right, Sarah?
Yeah.
Because, like, listen to her.
Maybe that's different between the male and female. Oh,
Maybe.
yeah. Shannon just said, boys and girls are completely different in the dachshund gene.
Well, we know now.
Dear God.
She's a sweetie, though. She really is. She's just very active. She is, I feel like she has ADHD compared to Remy. You know?
Yeah. Definitely. Did the guy get his karma?
What does that mean?
Oh. About a book. I'm thinking.
Oh.
I'm not sure. Neza asked if Shannon finished a book.
Oh.
And Shannon said, boys are precious, girls are wild.
Yes. Holy cow.
And then, yeah. Guy got his karma and got unalived, says Shannon, and finished the book. Do you mean to put them away?
No.
They're okay?
Yeah, I was just breathing. Sorry.
It's okay.
How have you been, peoples? How are you? What's everybody's high of the day? I know. How dare I breathe? She's just probably thinking they're annoying me because I'm with them all the time. That's all I ever hear. She's probably just trying to be nice. Hey, Aura. That's enough, Mama. Hey, Aura, look. She is bossy. I was reading a Dusset Hound thing on Facebook. You know, they have the Facebook groups. And I was reading about how someone the other day they had a boy and then they ended up getting a girl. And they were trying to figure out why the heck she is so wild. And they're like, oh, no, exactly what Shannon said is that they're all wild.
Mm.
Andrea, you're not speaking in English, so I'm not going to be able to know what you're saying.
Something about opinion.
Mm-hmm. Sarah, is it okay if I just take this one for you?
Yeah. Shannon had a boy who's precious. I have a girl and her middle name is Lucifer.
Oh gosh.
That's about right.
Sounds like it.
Or a Lucy.
We're gonna. I mean, she's cute, right? Come here, Aura. We're being so mean to you. Come here, Aura. Come here, baby. Come on.
Remy, no.
Up. Up. Good girl. Good girl. Say hi. You say hi. Here. Come here. Come on. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Hello today. She feels twice as big today as she has. Hey. 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 Yeah, she's just constantly like, she's got an opinion and she can't sit still. She's just tap dance everything. Like she's. You blow my mind, kid. Here's your kid. Thank you. Take the book back.
Oh, Wilcox, you have a girl Doxy too? She's a freaking hellhound. Oh, book back. I'm sorry. She's wild. Her opinions are the only one that matters, she thinks.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's very much. She's not considerate either. Remy is so considerate. Like even from the young pup stage, Remy was just tender. Like he would play with. He was gentle, and he was like aware that he wasn't supposed to act or be like or anything.
Yeah.
So, wow, is all I have to say. And I've spent obviously days and days with her by myself for countless hours, and she is so different from me to Sarah. She loves Sarah. She's decided that Sarah is her official mother and I'm her other parent. And I guess in some fashion, that's how Remy started out. Remy started out loving me with every ounce of his body. And then all of a sudden it's like, boom, there's Sarah. And now he squeals like a damn pig when she walks in the door. Like he doesn't even do that with me. He's.
Arlie was the bestest boy, never want to be in trouble, and he could care less. Yeah.
I'm like, Rem is insecure sometimes and it drives me batty.
So insecure.
But his temperament is so much more me. Maybe some people like the feistiness in her. You know, do you?
No.
Okay.
I'm grown to enjoy it.
I mean, I think that it's fun. It's gonna.
This is what you got to do to handle to have a girl.
Yeah, I guess so. She does bark less than the boys.
But she treats Jess completely different than me.
Mm-hmm.
Like she doesn't bite me or nibble at my face or anything.
No, I'm like the play mom. She wants me to play with her. But I also play with them more than I think Sarah does naturally.
Yeah, you're with them a lot more too.
Yeah. And I also like both of the boys have their own language now. I don't know. They do things the way they do things. So it's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm happy with my babies. I'm just deciding on colors right now. I'm
See
struggling.
your phone, please.
Sorry?
See your phone, please. Thank you.
Well, maybe I'll start right here at the door so that
I think it's a great idea.
I can just keep going.
Well, you already have it waxed out, so are you?
It's wet.
Oh, it's still wet.
Yeah.
I see.
Anybody got a funny Mother's Day story? Did anybody have a good day? All right, I'm scratching my eye. They itch badly. Not my eye, my eyelid. I gotta stop saying that to people because my I don't know, what is this? Osteoplastics, ocular plastics.
Yeah.
My doctor keeps correcting me. He's like, your eyeball. I'm like, I mean my eye lid. He's like, okay, because those are different. I'm like, oh, you're right. You're correctamundo.
Wilcox's mom said, I got to hang out with my husband and kids yesterday with no chores. Best day.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a win.
Sarah mopped the floor in the studio today for me. That was very sweet of her. And I know it's probably so dorky to you guys, but I got my first pair of Crocs because I don't put on regular shoes very much because I can't really like bend over to put them on because I'll like pass out or something. It's very uncomfortable. And so I have to have like slip-ons, and I don't really leave the house. So I was looking for something that wasn't slipperish, something that when I get out of the bath, I can like step into it and not make them gross or anything, you know? And so I'm really thankful for them.
No.
Real mom gets Mother's Day. I'm a stepmom, so
Real mom gets Mother's Day.
I see. Well, the stepmom to my kids got Mother's Day. I didn't. It's a role reversal. But I'm going to have mine with Luke tomorrow.
Yeah. You know, it'll kind of be nice because then we don't have to like feel that awkwardness of like.
Of like what?
I was going to say juggling the day, but he sent me a sweet text this morning. Shannon said, that's nice of him. Luke sent messages to us and got to talk to him on the phone.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, boys see things so different than how like girls do, because I've had the luxury of raising girls and boys, and the boys are just so out of sight, out of mind, like with everything. But like especially holidays, they have no idea that they mean things for us. And you know, in my past, I've been a stepmom also, and I do understand it. It's not an easy job at all, and you know, it's not for the faint. It's not easy. We always think it's easy going into it, I think, but it's not. it's not easy to be a parent in any stretch of the nature.
No. Or Shannon said, I don't make him feel any type of way for not seeing me today. Never want him to feel stressed about it or feel like he needs to choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the how old is he, Shannon?
Hi, Judith. Judith has a cat named Aura. O-R-A.
O-R-A. Nice. Foster kids from way back said Happy Mother's Day to me. Yeah, my oldest didn't say anything. No. Aw.
28 in August.
28 in August. Yeah. But she's really petty. Yeah, I mean, there's that too. I don't roll that way, but I know a lot of people do.
Yeah.
It's not my MO. Like people that have heard my story with, how I chose to maneuver through all of that, a lot of people would never agree to that. But, for me, I've always made it really important to not be petty. Well, try, because I'm human. But I've never nitpicked everything, like, by any stretch of the nature. Like, their dad and I raised the boys the same way we would had we been together. The rules are the same in both houses. We talked about everything. And we've always included our partners in decision making and being a part of their life also. But understanding that at the end of the day, it was always going to be James and I, their dad, making the decision. Did it all work out that way? No, it didn't. But I did the best I could. That's my truth. And I'm sticking to it. I was a single mom for a lot of years. And, 2 kids with special needs and dealing with the life and working full time. And, it's, you got to find grace somewhere because shoot, by the time you're done, like if someone's 28 years old, you have no right to be petty anymore. I feel like the game's over. That's just my opinion.
I agree.
Hey, Keely. Yeah, you're a fur mama. Is that the way you would say it? I don't think. I mean, my pets mean the same to me. Not like the same, like, because they're not humans, but like I am a mom to them. Very much so. Every single day, 3 little animals, I am their mother. So don't count yourself out, Michelle. We also got some, I think I've been telling you the new things.
Oh.
Because Sarah and I, have obsessions on everything. So we have been doing my nails, trying to, and stamping. Sarah is just now learning, but she did a fantastic job. And so I have little nails right now. But as they grow out, we have decided, well, let's keep doing nails because nails make me feel good. So I've been doing these nail stamping plates. I'm sure y'all have probably seen these before. But we use these 2 right here. And they're they're not super clean, and there's lots of glare and all things. But there's a bunch of mermaid things on here. Yeah. And then there's this one too. This one's more of like background, so like those knots are on my finger right here. And so what are these things? Oh, it's a hat. I didn't know what it was. I look like, I don't know. I don't know what it looked like. So I have these, and then it gets so much more advanced than just like the one stamp, but we got another one with mermaid tails because in my past life I was a mermaid. And then these are for like tips, putting tips on. And these have, and this part comes off, the blue part comes off, and it'll be silver this way. And then you put the polish on and you scrape it off and you use the little doodad. What's the little doodad? Outside. Remy, no barking. So you use this and this, and you put the polish on, and you swipe it, and then you pick up the image with that thing when there's polish on it, and you can see behind it right here. So maybe perhaps you want to make one of these or one of these. There's all different kinds. These are butterflies. These are like plaid backgrounds. This one here is like plants, monstera. Is that how I say it? Monstera. Monstera. Plants and leaves and stuff. And this is a feather, but each one has 3 different layers to add to it. And last but not least, a bunch of flowers. So that's so fun. But anyway, that is, I just wanted to show you what we got. Because why not? Who the heck doesn't want to see things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's still so tacky. Is that normal? Does it get untacky? Or does it stay tacky?
I think it's just tacky. That's how you use that gum adhesive to pull it up.
Oh.
Everything.
So I'll just go over it? Is that what I do?
Go over it with...
Will I go over it?
Yeah, with the eraser?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm working with Pablo today. Say hello, Pablo.
Keely got a weighted vest today for when she goes running, and her son plopped the vest onto the bed, and Atlas was asleep, and Atlas with a foot off the bed. It was so funny.
That's a nice thing for your son to do. I think.
Yeah, vests are nice.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. If it's supposed to be gummy, then I'm not gonna overthink it. But I did try the dauber stamper thing that goes to this thing before. The little cushions seem to be insane. So I'm gonna try it this way. See if I can find some sanity in this. I don't think I have enough on it because it's gonna go in the flower. Yep. That's a bummer.
Keely, some of them are maniology, and some of them are born pretty.
And if you're already do your nails, and you don't mind stuff on your nails, it's really fun. I wouldn't encourage you to pick it up as a new hobby because you have to have a lot of things. A lot of things. You have nail polishes and all the stamps, and I have been into it heavily before, and that's just all my past life, though. Oh, I don't. I have one, but I use it for my what are those pan pastels? It's okay. I don't usually fret this stuff. I just wanted to try it and see. It's more important to me when I'm doing like skin color not to overlap. Matter of fact, when I overlap, it kind of creates more depth for my pencils. So I shouldn't be, but I don't know, it'll work out. I'm not going to stress out too much. Thank you, though.
Here's the smaller ones.
You have smaller one? Oh, sure. Okay.
And so,
Oh, we do have little wahicky ones. Apparently we did, and I didn't know. I don't know what we got. I think the Q-tip would absorb too much of the pigment. Amazing how the right tool can make things so much easier. Right?
yeah.
When they talk about like the right tool for things, like it's a very serious thing sometimes. Not all the time, because I'm all about, improvising and all the things, but this just isn't my sport. It literally won't come off. I guess maybe it's starting to come off. I will be. I just showed you my mermaid on my nails. No, this just doesn't.
Is this not working?
I don't know.
There's this one too.
Yeah. This feels like a brushing my teeth. This little contraption.
Yeah.
Yikes! This page is got so many little crevices in it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to be as neat as I want it to be. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I think this is yeah, I know you said that. What's the problem? This can make it look so funky. Going over it the way I am. Why? Why? What's wrong? I feel like that right now, but I'm gonna keep going because I'm just gonna call it a creative oopsie. Figure out what happens.
And Keely spilled cappuccino on her white shirt today.
Oof. Nope.
Michelle said, I don't know where to start, colors or anything. Wilcox Mama said, me too.
What pages are you working on? Mm-hmm. What book are you working? What page? Yeah, go ahead. Let me see what's happening. Tales from Atlantis. I love that book. I have that one in my pile to color this month.
Keely said, Michelle, look for YouTubers, Pinterest, or other social media for inspiration.
I also had suggested you look at the color wheel.
Michelle said, Mythic Worlds, I'm working in for Mermaid.
Mm-hmm. But look at your color wheel. What? I've seen it. Are you asking me to show everyone else? I'm not quite sure what your dilemma is. It looks beautiful. I don't know what the problem is.
If you're having this much of a struggle with it, move on to a different page.
Yeah, I mean, don't overthink it. I think we spend too much time overthinking so many things. If you can't come back to it one day, you can come back to it. Okay, I wanted to blend in something, but I'm not sure I was going to do this, but that one's too dark. Maybe I'll do it with this one. This one. What are you doing over there?
Reading the comments for
Okay.
you. Trying to, at least. Think I might go make a smack roll.
Okay.
Would you like that?
Yes, please.
I like those two colors together a lot. They look so good.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you're coming with me. Goodness gracious. How dare I leave you here?
Have any of you watched Orange is the New Black? I think I'm on season 4 or something. I'm sad. It was a sad episode. The season finale.
Wait, it's done?
No, the 3. The season finale. So let's talk about what we made last night. for dinner. It was
Oh my
so
goodness.
good, guys. So we are, right before going grocery shopping. So we like to try and just use what's left in our house. I know y'all have talked about it with us before, but we try to just, see what we have. We had a pork loin that we got on sale, and it was 2 pork loins in one package. And so we got out the Instapot.
Yeah.
And we what did we put in it, Sarah?
We did a Stella,
A beer.
a can of Rotel.
Rotel?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
2 red and 2 yellow potatoes.
Just 2 of them for the whole dish.
Yeah, 4 total.
Yeah.
Montreal.
Seasoning. You gotta remember, they might not know what this is.
Water. Carrot.
No, we did celery, radishes, onion, and a whole onion. So what do I do to take this off?
Use that.
This thing?
That cubed eraser that's up there.
Oh. I don't remember what else we put in there, but it was holy cow. Oh, we cooked the meat and put all these seasonings. Basically, we made a pulled pork type thing, but we turned it into, that was really cool. It's like spider webby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's really hard for them to see because it's even hard for me to see it. We ended up turning it in, and what did we name it? Sarah, I'm having a hard time talking tonight. So you're gonna have to help me out.
Too. I'm struggling. I don't remember what we named it. Mexican stew?
Something like that.
I don't know. Something like that. But it was so good. And then we made a gravy. We took some of this broth out and then made gravy with it. It was good. How's that coming off?
Just fine. Tearing the page or anything.
Better than you.
Oh yeah.
Good.
That other stuff just tears it up every time. I've never had full success with it. I mean, so far I haven't got through the whole thing, but I literally tear my page every single time with the other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, this stuff, you can't put other stuff on thick or thin. It's be this perfect consistency. Mm-hmm. I love how I'm having a halo over everything.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Yeah, we put the beer in it for flavor. It really brings out a completely different tenderness to it also. I have this other dish I make. I usually will get a pork roast, and you put a whole beer in it, and that's to your likings. If you like the taste of it, all of it burns off, so you're not drinking any alcohol. But look, so it's done on this side.
That's so cool.
Do you like it?
I do. Do you?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Did I ruin it?
How would you have ruined it?
I don't know, because it's gone over.
No. That's such a cool fact. I really like it.
Ooh. Careful, Paige. Be careful. We are trying to prove a point that this stuff is better.
I think it is.
It's way better. It's easier to apply.
You've done proved it.
That's good. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, if you're going to do this, buy this brand. Pebio. How do you say it?
Pebo?
Pebo.
I don't know. Pebeo?
Over the Daniel Smith brand. Don't waste your time on the Daniel Smith. in my opinion. If you found a way, then more power to you, because it sinks into the paper and like doesn't like to come back up very well.
Yeah, no, this stuff's working really good for you.
Yeah, this little eraser thing does make your life a lot better also.
Very true.
Oh no, it's drawing gum is what they call it. It's so that you don't get color on your other items, but clearly I didn't follow that. I was just doing the actual outline of it, but I should have gone into the whole thing, but I'm okay with it. I like the way it is, so I'm not mad at it. It's going to cover it up anyway. So here we go back. Here we go. I'm going to put all these things
now
back.
one more time.
This is in. I'm going to probably still work a little bit with these. Probably get these out. And find a brush. And I'm going to use a little. Oh, I'm so backwards. I'm so used to everything being on this side that I keep reaching for it. Yeah, exactly. But the brands matter to me now that I've tried both. I mean, I don't know who the other one is, but it's not my friend. I don't like the other one. Sarah, what do you think about something to eat?
Good.
Oh, here it is. This is the other brand, Artist Masking Fluid. And I mean, this is nice because it comes with this little tip. It gets clogged every time. And it just, I don't know, they act different. Let me look. There you are. Let's see. Well, what effects are you trying to go for? That's the first question. Okay, so I think I'm going to add a little bit more of this. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm only 2 away right now. It's pretty neat, I think. I still have to get so many watch hours, though. I think I need like 1,200 more watch hours. So I had a dream that for Mother's Day I monetized. That is like so weird because I don't even think like that. But maybe I do. Oh, you're sweet. You're sweet. I don't have very many videos on there. And my videos don't get watched very much. It's mostly my lives and shorts that get that are watched, I guess. And I mean, that is what that is, right? Like I can control it, but I still want to make more videos. I just sometimes I'm so out of content with like what to do or what not to do. What? That's fun, Keely. Thank you. Thanks for telling me. Yay. Yay me. Guess part of dream is real. How fun to celebrate that. That means your what's it called? Giveaways can start. We will be able to get those fired probably tonight. And then I will let's see, today is Sunday. Let's shoot for Thursday to be our first giveaway. That's my goal. Thank you. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see how it comes out because that seems really cool. Like super cool. Sorry, I'm looking for a different brush. That brush is too small. Yay, you guys. That's so exciting. I can't believe that. And I'm here with y'all. And it is Mom's Day. And I did have a weird dream about that. But in my dream, the watch time, I had like this like watch looking thing, and it had the watch hours, and it was like speeding up and just going really fast. And I was like, what is happening? I was like freaking out. There's no way that's not real. Oh, silly me. Silly me. Yeah, thank you. I did that intentionally. I'm a night owl naturally. So is Sarah. And the coloring community really has mostly exist during the day. And that was always really tough for me because I was never able to really contribute to the community because I was a working single mama for a long time. And that's just not, those weren't the things that I was allowed to do. Like, I would get off of work, get the boys to bed, and would have loved to have something like this in the evenings for, myself, but I wasn't coloring back then. But I do remember wholeheartedly what it was like to just need, and it's not even about having the kids, it's just needing that checkout, just needing the checkout. And not everybody has company in their life, and not everybody can exist during the day. So, exactly. I appreciate you being here. I was listening to Lori say how her sub count constantly teeters back and forth. Oh, Lori, mine does it all the time. And it is like human torture to watch it. So I was like, when you were saying the other day, like, I just need to stop watching, I was like, yeah, me too. It's not even like I really even want, care or need it or whatever those things are. It's just fun to watch it grow. And it was funny because I literally was just thinking the same thing as she brought it up. I mean, I guess people can decide they don't like me and want to, fall off my sub stuff and whatever. But it's kind of weird because if you were here with me before when I colored, I'm the same person. uh, Makes me laugh, actually. But, to be honest with you, some people can say it has nothing to do with my sexuality. But I know those people that treat me different than they used to. Just so you know, it's not see-through, it's not invisible, like, it's not a figment of my imagination, like, I do know the difference, and it's not just one person, it's many people in my life, and so it's just part of when you come out, you lose people. It's that simple, and me being fluid about who I am and how my life and who I'm married to and what my relationship looks like, I'm transparent with it, and I don't wanna have to hide it, so if I lose subs to that, then yeah, c'est la vie. Enjoy your ride. I know not everybody is gonna be kind and, um, want to engage with me because of it, and what can I do about that except for agree that's just really crazy? Because if you enjoyed my presence before, what the heck does it matter? But I will not go off on a tangent because it don't matter, you can't change people's minds, and I'm not into doing that. So, yeah, there's that. Oh, 100%. I know that. People have reached out to me individually and have thanked me for being open about it. And so you're right, Nessa. It is the other way around too. I might be the only person that somebody actually gets to engage with that is gay and they can see how normal we are. I'm fully aware of the pros and the cons. Yeah, Keely, you're right. I don't know how to be anything but myself, and to hide your life is so exhausting. It is the most exhausting thing in the world. I've been through a lot of things in my life, but hiding who I've been, majority of my life has definitely been human torture. And I just woke up one day and said, you know what? It's not worth it anymore. And I've allowed myself to be who I am. And for that, I am thankful. I'm thankful that I get to live in the skin that I am. And so, you know what? I celebrate everybody, not just gay people, for goodness sakes. I celebrate complete heterosexuals. Um, it's so weird to me. It's weird. And ultimately, at the end of the day, I always think about it this way, like, the difference between me and your relationship is just who I'm with, the fact that that's a female. And if you're worried about my relationship and it being bad and wrong, well, don't it's bad for you to be worried about what I do in my bedroom. Like, that's weird. That's perverted. Stop it. You know? And I know it's controversial, but that's the thing. It is nighttime. It's not during the day where everybody has a different type of mentality. It's you can have that mentality. I'm not stopping you. I just interesting. So interesting how many people cannot accept change. That's what it boils down to. And it's very crazy to me because in a million and one ways, like I can relate to a lot of people, a lot with my different experiences in life. You should buy this book. It's fun. I like some of Hannah Carlson's like I like a lot of her newer things. She has gone to a very Clara Markova style, in my opinion. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, sometimes we gotta do that, right? I think so. I'm on a no buy all the time. Sarah surprises me with things. That's how it works for me. It's nice though to be surprised. I mean, it is also nice to have freedom and choices and not not have that stuff. But it's very sweet of her to just surprise me with things. That's how I feel about it. I think of my past relationships. I don't think gift giving was much of a priority. Um, and I'm not saying it is a priority for me. It's definitely not actually. But I think it's very, very sweet that Sarah puts thought into remembering the things that I want. And she, I don't know, I don't have the same luxury back to her. I think that's something I wish was a bit different, but I like, I'm very blessed. I bet you did. You had quite a list going on. But I also think, Nessa, we shouldn't be, I mean, if you don't have the budget, you don't have the budget, but try not to beat yourself up because, you and I talked about this. Like, sometimes we have to just like let things be what they are and not be afraid. For me and Nessa, it's like we're afraid to collect things um, for lots of reasons, I will get very weird with myself if I feel like I'm doing something much, obsessing, because of how I was raised or unraised. And so I empathize with feeling like, oh, I've done too much. I've done too much. I can't do that. That's too much. But yeah, Nessa, you work hard. You have to have that mental space. Yeah, you do, Nessa. You absolutely do. We all need to, right? Like everybody's deserving of special things. Don't you think? I think so. And no, they don't have to be so expensive or elaborate or a ton of things. I think like it can be it can be simple. It doesn't have to be so big or to me like even down to going and getting coffee, I call them special drinks because I try to celebrate even the smallest of things in life. I mean, try, I'm not perfect. Um, and I think that when you overdo everything, we start to under um, appreciate. Is that the word? I thought, you know what? I should move over because you may want to see me actually mix too. I took the pink, I took this brown, and I took the purple, and I mixed it to this more muddier pinky color. Yeah. So I went through a lot of phases when I was in like the beginning stages of collecting. I would go back and forth between, no, I need to collect pencils because pencils are the tool. And then I would go, you know what? No, I have enough pencils. I need to collect books. And then I would just keep flip flopping. And then that's kind of, I ended up with all of it. But I, again, continued to collect things even though I wasn't coloring. Because I enjoy the collecting process too, not just the coloring process. They're like my special hoards, if that makes sense. I take up a corner of the universe. You know what I mean? There's just a small corner of the universe that I take up, and if that's all I take up, then I'm not doing too bad. That's how I see it. Yeah, you have to kind of just like don't beat yourself up. Look, you have family, you have just you have kids, you have all these things, and we're so hard on ourselves. I mean, like I said, it's one thing if it's not in your budget and you're like overspending. Please don't do that. Don't put yourself in a situation to collect. It's not worth it. And I think ultimately, you know where that's at, where that happy medium is for you in your life, what you can and can't afford. Some people can only afford maybe a year. That's okay. And try not to have FOMO. We talked about this too, right, Nessa? No FOMO, because we're not living each other's lives, We're not able to. My best friend growing up was in a situation where she had once, I was feeling kind of sorry for myself because I wanted to go to school, and putting myself through school meant so much. And I wasn't able to really do that. And she had reminded me that had she not had the resources that she had in her life, that she would be in the same struggle bus as I am. And that's true. And we can't be mad at what other people are like given as a life because we're all handed a different life. Or maybe we'd be able to choose our parents because I think that would be a button we might all rethink, is our parent button. But I think that's the thing is we want something, we have to go get it. Figure out a way. Go turn in cans. I don't know if your state does can whatever, but there's ways to sell something. We can't just expect things to land on our back pocket. And definitely not making other people feel bad about what you have or don't have. That makes me not want to talk to people. Like if I start like when people start going, "Oh, you have so much stuff and I could never have that." Okay. I don't why do I have to feel bad? I don't get it. I'm giving, I give back somehow, some way. I think that's another way to deal with it. If you're in the reverse role where you do have a lot of things, and maybe some of your friends have commented like, "Gosh, you have so much." Give back something. I don't know. Yeah, it does. And it will take away from your immediate hobby, right? But it's the same way for me when I worked. I couldn't just willy-nilly spend. I mean, I did spend, but I had to work hard to do that. It wasn't free. None of it was free. It was all my hard work. And now, you know, in some sort of fashion, it's all Sarah's hard work now. And that's a totally different place to be in. And I had no idea I was going to get out my paints tonight to do this. I just sometimes I just feel in the mood to do something. And that's how I decide what I'm going to do. I also think color-wise, and for me, my go-to is watercolor because I can make whatever color. I don't have to keep flipping through different products to get it, it, it's like a psychological thing for me. uh, ah, understood. Understood. Yeah, and the thing is all of our lives are different, right? We all come from different walks of life and different priorities. Just like no different than the subject of some people want a straight color and some people want to get down and dirty with their shading. Like it who I'm not here to judge you. Do you? I know I'm on a tangent. Who wants to hear it, right? Nobody. All I'm saying is I grew up financially unfortunate. And I definitely got excluded from a lot of things in life because there wasn't anything to afford. And I've made it, and I'm not less of a person because of it. And all I'm saying to you is, regardless of how you grew up, we can't feel sorry for ourselves. We got to move on past that 6-year-old that's upset. Thank you. Thank you for reassuring. Look at this meal. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is one of our bowls. Sarah made this bowl. It's ceramic. It's blue inside and like a soft. What is that? Like green?
Yeah,
Kinda?
seafoamy green.
Yeah. I mean, it's really, really hard to tell your brain not to feel sorry for ourselves. I mean, that is a human instinct. It's normal, but we got to be able to like rein ourselves back in and not make it other people's problem, is my point. And I also think it's very important for the people that can afford it and have the space and all of the things. Go get your things. Do it, do it, do it. Who cares? I'm so excited. Show me everything. I want to see what you have. I'm nosy AF. And I want to know. I want to know. Show me what you got. I've always been that way. I've always thought, well, if I can't afford it, I still want to be a part of it. What?
We hit 501?
Yeah, we just got enough subs.
That's awesome.
We were literally talking about it, and Keely went and redid it, and she's like, "What?" And we all
That's
celebrated.
so awesome.
I'm so thankful.
So cool. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yes. Yeah, I think so, Nessa. I think so. You know, you just got to be blessed in your own way and let go of what you deserve, because nobody deserves anything, actually, I think. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe we do just feel like we deserve things. I guess my whole thing is, when it comes to monetary things, I don't know what it takes to deserve something. Laura. Dang, kid. I love that. So, huge window shopper. I'm that kind of friend that if you and I go shopping and I buy nothing, I'm not mad. I don't feel like, gosh, I wish I would have. I'm just excited for my experience. I'm all about experiences in life. So for me, those monetary things aren't as important. I'm going to turn this on real quick. How do you like it the second day?
I think it's really good.
Yeah.
What about you?
It's good.
I added a little pepper and salt as I was warming it up.
Makes sense. I couldn't spend anything until we knew what was up. Yeah. Yep. But you know what? You just gotta go create those wish boards, and put everything in your Pinterest and dream about it, and just think about all the things that you can create once you get it. And that I feel guilty whenever I get something new because I really have so much. So that's when I'm guilty now. Like I feel guilty not because I'm spending too much, but because where do I put it? I don't do anything unless I have a place now.
Yeah. I think that's kind of, excuse me, for both of us.
I think so. It wasn't like this for majority of my adulthood. I was very much a collector, and I wanted not just, one art, one hobby. I wanted everything. And Sarah's the same way. So we really have to kind of monitor ourselves like, nope, we're being crazy. Nope. And we do have to overthink, I think, our purchases more than before, because there's a such thing as space. There's a such thing as hoarding.
Nessa said I window shopped and made plans. It actually helped me decide what was best to get, curated my list. Lori said, with my hands getting so numb, I feel like I really need to stop buying.
Yeah, and it could be those things too. And that can lead to feeling left out and not being as creative as you want to be, or, many, many different emotions in that too. I get a lot of hand numbness also, Lori. So, and that's why I was telling you, like, I've gone back into, using a lot of my watercolors to kind of help me out, because my hands can't handle the pencils for very long. Like already they're hurting. Then it becomes exhausting, and then I'm not happy anymore. And so what is the word? So there's just so many things, guys. There's so many things. But just try to enjoy your moments, because trust me, this life is fast. Yeah, it's same with me with markers too. Even like just water markers, all the things. I feel like I have to. Are they okay? Be tender. Like I was crocheting last night, and my hand was just falling asleep the whole time.
They were abnormally quiet.
Yeah.
And Lori said, yep, using more water and markers.
Mm-hmm.
Put tiger balm on hands before sleeping, says Nessa.
What is tiger's balm?
It's like for sore joints, like icy hot kind of.
Oh, okay. I don't think
better not rub your eyes.
Right? Or anything else. I want to put socks on my hands. I think for me, mine's a circulation issue. So having my arms up, having my hands up, cuts off my circulation. What are you laughing at?
Them in the comments.
Okay.
This is like, yeah, no, LOL. And Will Fox laughed as well.
Youch. It's kind of funny to me. Just make sure you record it so we can go viral. Oh my gosh. That's awful. We're going to have Mother's Day with Lucas tomorrow. He has a dentist appointment. We'll go have dinner with him after. Hopefully his mouth feels okay. I think it's just a checkup, right? Because he's done with all of his adjustments and stuff. He doesn't get to have, so he was born without a tooth. The one next to your big tooth in the front on one side. And so he has to have a fake one for it. But he can't have it till he's 21, and he's 18 now. So he has this like flipper thing, and they have to like, I don't know. But he also has just regular cleaning too. So anything crazy in your week, Sarah?
It was a busy week. Like middle of summer busyness. Call volume wise, but otherwise, I don't think so.
What do you think contributes to that?
Population, weather, close to the end of school.
Is this normal?
Normal,
A normal pattern from previous years?
Since COVID.
Really?
I feel like our population has increased so much since then.
Well, that's because COVID pushed everybody out of Portland.
Then we don't really get any. But every once in a while, we'll have like a day that's like a summer day, but this whole week was a summer week.
Mm-hmm.
Like just like the calls, like major events, major calls, like high profile things. Yeah.
Am I allowed to talk about what you do? Oh. So for those of you that don't know, Sarah is a supervisor for 911. And so some of you have heard her funky calls that come in. But yeah, that's what she's talking about. That's what she does. And you assumed that. Yeah, a good assumption. She's done a lot of things in her life. Pretty cool things, I think.
I'd say so.
Yeah. I think you have the right to say that.
I mean, there's no like going to the moon or,
No, for some people that is going to the moon. I didn't get to do what you did, so it's point. It's not going to happen, so,
Yeah.
Did you see what she said?
I'm trying to finish my bite, sorry. It's very rewarding and also very disheartening. I think is probably the best way to say it.
I think so.
Some days like great, super, things go right, and then other days or weeks, it's like, dang, can't save a life, can't do this, can't do that. Or people are just flat out rude.
Mm-hmm. They get the weirdest calls. Like, I don't know about you all, but I was taught, like, you don't call 911 unless it's an emergency. Like, something is bad. And people call 911 for the craziest, simplistic. Like, what was that a while back? They were, like, calling you guys, asking you for, like, the power line number or some kind of...
The number you call before you dig.
What?
Yeah, they wanted to know the number that you call to notify that, like, that you're gonna before you dig.
So you call like for like city permit type stuff?
Like, yeah, you call like 811 or 211 or 311, like all those different information lines.
Yeah.
They call us for information.
That's weird.
They didn't know who else to call.
Like, I was told when I was little that if you call the police and it is not an emergency, they're going to come out and they're going to give you a ticket for it.
Some states, yes.
Yeah, in California, that's how I was
It's not a
raised.
crime in Washington.
That's crazy.
But
Like, because I see the backside of it and how many resources are being used and how
yeah,
much time and more callers you guys have to have employed and trained and all the things.
mhm,
Gosh,
yeah.
that's so selfish.
It's not a crime like a quick like one and done crime. Like they have to establish an excessive. I think we had 360 something calls in like 2.5 days from somebody.
That's a mental health thing, right?
Yeah.
Because nobody in their right mind is going to call 911 that many times. For what?
Right. Now the people that call and like what's it called? Don't tip my tongue. Like spoof calls or whatever,
Prank
like
calls?
where they call in saying that dad's in the kitchen with a whatever and is gonna
Blah, blah, blah.
murder mom and the kids and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like nobody's at the house. It's like
Oh, like that's like prank calling, right? They have a different
swatting.
What is it?
Swatting.
Swatting. Hey, my God. Yeah. That's exactly it too. Like how guilty would I feel if someone's like having a heart attack and I called and the callers are, because in our states where we're at, you call 911 and you can be put on hold for quite a while.
Intentionally.
No, not
You're
intentionally. It's just how many people are making those phone calls, tagging up the lines and not making it like it's not a real emergency. I really get very passionate about that. I'm the same way also when I'm driving down the street and somebody doesn't get the flipping heck out of a way of a
and on the other side of that too.
I think it's so disrespectful to think that wherever you're going is more important than whatever is being transported in there. Just pull over.
Or the people that think like, oh, I can make it before they.
And then they end up causing an accident. And now we got a call for you, and there's just this ungrateful line of karma that's coming to us. Because we thought about ourselves first. I know. Lots of tangents tonight. This world is what doodle.
I like your mushroomed cap.
This?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. As I said, I've had to call in one too many times. Hope I never have to again.
Yep. I have to. Many times. I'm really, really like specific about it. I don't like to just I don't know. We all have to pay the taxes and like all I can hope for is that when somebody needs help that it'll be there for them. Oh, mean burn.
Yep.
It's also hard being on Sarah's side too. There's a lot of politics that go into her job, a lot of them. And if you don't agree with them, sometimes that's hard also. Am I off base there?
No. I think that's pretty spot on. Excuse me.
Okay, good night.
There's definitely good night, Michelle. There are definitely things like policies or procedures that are in place that people do not agree with, or like it goes against their moral compass or whatever.
Or religious beliefs.
Religious beliefs. And sometimes when they think nobody's looking, they'll, try to go the other way. But Yeah.
Michelle, thank you for your help tonight. Hope you get a good night's sleep. I feel like because I painted, I got a lot done on this tonight.
You did.
They were saying last night they couldn't believe how much I got done in like that small amount of time. I think MJ was saying that. And I felt like I was going so slow last night. Tonight I feel like I'm like in a race.
Mm.
Have you ever had to ride in an ambulance? Anyone? Sarah, have you ever been a patient in an ambulance?
No. Not been a patient.
I wasn't about to ask you if you've ever been in one. I already know.
Yeah.
But like being a patient in one, I think is different than.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's scary.
I mean, I've been in one hundreds of times.
Yes.
Right?
But being a patient
to
is
be
totally
a patient is like completely different.
Yeah. I think it was even scarier for me to have to put my kids in one.
Oh, yeah.
Even if it's just for transport.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like this
Those
mental.
were always the hardest ones to do.
Kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. For so many reasons.
Yeah. Yep. So said, I hope you have a really good stream and day, and I hope everybody had a wonderful day. And good night, everybody. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night, Michelle. Sleep well. Sleep.
I want to watch a feel-good movie.
Me too. Oh,
What is that?
it fell.
That's okay.
What kind of feel good are you feeling?
The feel-good kind.
Like burlesque feel good? Or like...
I mean, burlesque is great, but I was thinking, like, is there something else we could come up with?
I'm sure there probably is. There's got to be other ones out there. Yeah?
Yeah.
What are everybody's feel-good movies?
I like Annie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Even though it's, like, technically sad. Right?
We do like Annie a lot. Wilcox says, but burlesque, yes.
It's so cute. We watch it and listen to the soundtrack. Like,
yeah. Last night we had the soundtrack on blast as we were cooking dinner.
Yeah. It's like a go-to. If one of us is in a funk, it's like, just turn it on.
Yeah. It's almost like our quiet way of telling the other person, like, hey, knock it off.
You need to get
Because
your
it worked for both
together.
of us. And
everybody needs a rescue word, a rescue, whatever. Trying to be PC here, not make it weird. But like with their partners, where like you're kind of emotionally getting out of control a little, you gotta rein it back in. You don't have to be with each other, just life.
Yeah, 100%.
And not be offended. That's the goal, is because I know it's really easy to be offended when your partner picks out something like you're being a jerk, or not that we use those words, we don't, but we're being less than awesome.
It works.
Yeah. A lot of times we're so offended by what our partners have to say We're like, oh my God, we're not perfect to you. My fits aren't cute to you anymore.
Your what?
Our
Fit?
fits,
Oh.
you know, like
Mm-hmm.
it's not cute when I throw a fit anymore. You don't like it. You want to go back. It's a real thing. It happens. Right. Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard when, you know, we've done something, we've had like this interaction with our spouse or our partner, and, you know, you're already in some sort of mood, you know, and then they react to your mood. And then now we're even embarrassed about how we reacted. But yet pride says, no, be mad.
It's a vicious freaking cycle.
It can be, can't it?
You okay?
Yeah, I just really,
Do you need
they
this
do
shut?
it. No, they just do it all the time.
And you're waiting for that final noise after?
I am. And we've got, we're like in the middle of like suburbia, but not. We're like in rural suburbia, if that makes sense. And the kids around here have nothing better to do but rural suburbia actions like hang out in parking lots and squeal their tires and drive crazy up and down this main stretch that's right here. And because I've been in some pretty bad accidents, and especially the last one I was in, um, I have a little PTSD with it. And so every time I hear that, I literally am bracing for the crash. I wish they understood how dang nerve-wracking that is to hundreds of parents sitting here right now, having no clue if their kids are out there doing that
right now. Right.
Karma. If you become a parent, just wait. Just wait. It's coming your way. I used to always tell Luke, just don't stress me out. Oh, I'm all right. We'll get through anything. Just don't, don't put me in a position where I have to become mama bear. Because I'm one hell of a mama bear. My God. Can you guys hear that? Is it just me? Is it in my head?
It's not in your head.
Okay.
It's definitely in our reality.
Okay.
If it goes through the cyber reality, I don't know.
Okay. Just letting it happen and honestly not turning away from it, just embracing it. Embracing it is my best way of dealing with coping. A lot of people don't like to cope the way I cope. I'm more of like a what's that called when exposure therapy. It's happen. I can't stop it from happening. And sometimes I just have to tell myself, like, listen, nobody's hurt. Nobody's hurt. And if somebody gets hurt, then you just have to deal with it. I don't know. I don't know if it's healthy or not, but basically talking myself through it. And it is such a small town. Where are the cops? This is like an ongoing thing all the time. Every night, if the weather is decent, and if it's kind of wet, it's even worse. Like not raining, but when it's been sprinkling or wet and the ground's wet, they're out there spinning their tires more. Sarah is like always trying to accommodate me with that too. She's really kind to me about it. Me too. Yeah, I don't either. And a lot of times, like, will physically just close my eyes and visualize it being okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I just tell myself it's okay. Not everybody dies in car accidents. Obviously, I didn't die either. But the aftermath of being in a major car accident like that, you might as well feel like it. One time I was driving on my way to work, and it was when my eyes were really starting to get bad. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And my eyes like spontaneously closed and I could not get them open. So the truck like hopped the medium and then like hit something and then bounced back off. Thank God. Thank God. But then I text Sarah after and she like jumped out of bed and like went diving through the city trying to like get to me. And I was like, oh, I just kept going. Stop.
And I'm like, I call her when I get there. And I'm like, where are you?
I'm like, I'm on my way to work. I don't think she was happy with me.
No, I was fully prepared to park the rig and drive you to work.
But I had no idea if it was broken or not. I just didn't want to even deal with it.
You don't want to keep driving. It could make it worse.
I didn't want to deal with it. That's another way I cope, I guess. Just ignore it. Ignore it. That's so dysfunctional. That's so dysfunctional.
I'm like, okay, is your like axle okay? Like, what,
yeah,
all these questions.
Well,
and
I'm driving, so I've had cars a long time. I know when something's really bad.
It kept driving, so I just kept going.
Oh my gosh, Sarah, that's not how I am.
I know. That's why it was like truly caught me off guard that day. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. It kind of does. Yeah, I did scare her. It kind of does, and I think that's my point, is that anything that you have to do that's scary, it's usually only scary for so long, and then you adapt. And so that goes along with anything that you have trauma over. If you just get used to thinking about it, get used to hearing it in your brain, it's not as scary and you're not as reactive. But so many people are unwilling to go through what it takes to desensitize yourself to it. But those are the things that I learned going to therapy and learning to cope with all the trauma that my life brought from my childhood and on after. Is how to cope with a life that is ongoing trauma experiences. I mean, some people will tell you that I'm really good at dealing with trauma. I feel like I'm absolutely horrible at it now. But maybe there comes a point in everyone's life enough is enough. Is that a thing?
Well, probably. I'd say that's true.
I mean, I know they say like God doesn't give you anything you can't handle, but what does that mean? What exactly does that mean? It is weird how the straw that breaks the camel's back could be like the smallest event.
Yeah.
The smallest. And then people are like, what is your problem? That's not even that big of a deal. And you're like, yo, I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm going to go ahead and check out and do my own life now. Righto, baby-o.
Cheerio. Darling, no. I'm gonna go take some more meds
What kind of meds?
for my head.
Wow. Did you just need to eat, maybe? You waited too long to eat?
I don't know, but it's not really vacating my brain. Or my head, I mean.
Can you take Tylenol or something like that?
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna take.
Do you need a rescue?
I took one of those earlier today.
Did you try Tylenol?
Yeah, I took Tylenol with it earlier.
Did you hydrate?
It's debatable.
I think you should try hydrate too. Because you're just doing activity and you haven't really filled yourself back up.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm bossy, huh?
No, not at all. You understand?
Well, sometimes when things come on with us, we get in like scary
Television.
mode. It's like scary mode for
Smart.
me. Yeah. And you're not actually like, it causes me to kind of like freeze in one place sometimes and forget about my resources. And it's like the most stupid thing. But that's what ADHD does to our brains also.
Yep.
For all of the little flowers, I'm going to use my Albert Durs. Oh, how cute is this? When did you get these?
Last night when we were in bed.
Oh, look. Oh my God. When did you just print these?
Last night when we were in bed.
Oh, you didn't tell me?
I was kind of hoping it would be a surprise for you so you had something new to color.
Oh. Yeah, they're so cute. Cute. I love the crown. Y'all want to watch me color this one night? Which one would you guys want to see? Oh, look how precious. She's got sassy hair. Oh, she loves that fish. That's funny. That's it. So, number 1. Number 2. Okie dokie. I'll do that. I am so cold right now. Pow, pow, pow. Yeah, it is a good idea. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Nessa. Very good suggestion. I don't think I'm going to stay on very late. I know it's a work night for everybody. But I wanted to come on and say Happy Mother's Day. And I did not know that we were going to hit 500 tonight. That's exciting. I can't believe that. It feels weird because it didn't seem like it would ever happen. My next goal, I guess, is 1,000. But we'll be starting our giveaway now. I just have to finish them up. So like I said, I'm hoping for Thursday. Thursday, I'm hoping we will get everything done, at least try. Sarah's home the next couple days, so that helps me out pretty big. Even if it's just her holding on to a dog or me, one or the other. Oh, good. I'm glad. I appreciate you letting me know that, because sometimes it feels to us like are we doing this just for us? You know what I mean? And no. Yes, we are, because we like to color and chat with you guys, but it's also really tough to feel like we're just doing it for ourselves sometimes. I need to hang out with my friends too, and this is how I do it. So I appreciate you all. I feel like we just had, we went out for coffee at a local cafe after, our families went to bed, and we were able to just sit and gab like women and gab like friends and be Gabby. You know who Gabby is? No,
What?
I'm being silly.
What's Gabby?
Gabbing.
Oh,
So
Gabby.
I was saying, making it sound like being Gabby, like,
Oh, yeah. Let's go be Gabby.
we are. That's what we've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Have you joined our Discord group yet? I don't think you have. If you want to talk to us, we like to talk about supplies and books and different types of things in there. I do host classes in there, usually once a month, twice a month. It's free. You have to download it. And if you do, let me know, or let Sarah know, one of us know, and we'll get you a link to it, because you do have to be invited once you download it. I think you get to a chance to, like, we also get to know each other more personally also there too. And it's nice because we can keep our personal stuff there and just come hang out here. We can also get together and all color together. Like, we can set up a coloring group to, like, color together. Yeah, we gotta keep recruiting people. It's hard to build a community. And if I'm only doing it, it's gonna take a long time. I think we have like 10 or 11 people in there now. Just not everybody is on there consistently, but Nessa and I are. We like to be talking and sharing, and Nessa is an incredible person. She shares so much, and Nessa, I don't know if you know this, but I very much value it. Energy and the efforts that you've put into sharing your thoughts and your ideas, and it's a nice place for us to share our art, with each other, or get ideas bounce back off each other. Like, what would you do? Or, hey, this color has me completely stumped. And you're exposed to so many people.
Oh, Cox said it's hard for me to download apps because my phone, I don't have a lot of space.
Yeah, it's what lots of people say. I get it. I pay for extra storage on mine in order to do it. But all of us are different. I'm in, the midst of trying to build a community. And I ask that if you are in the community, like, please be patient, because it does take time to grow it.
Oh, sorry guys, that's Aura.
Okay. I was like, what are you saying?
She started to lick the phone.
Yeah, and that's okay, Nessa. That's totally fine.
Yeah, share away, please.
Share. All right. How's it coming along? Is it showing up at all? I know I have a lot more to go. My hands are really, really tight tonight. Maybe they're too cold. Maybe I'll warm them up a bit.
Let me turn the heater on.
I'm trying to avoid it because it dries my skin out so bad.
Yeah. I want to cut a page in Campbell's Soup can colors. A nod to Andy Warhol.
I want to color a page in Campbell's. Oh, that would be so cute.
Do it.
I know I need more contrast in it, but I have to I think on it a bit more. I'm going to switch over to my Elwick Durs now and see what I can do to come up with that. So I think I'm going to leave it at 2 hours tonight and wish every one of you a very good sleep. Happy Mother's Day. No matter how you're celebrating or who you're celebrating with, I hope that you all had a good day and understand that you're so worthy and that being a mother and stuff like that is the hardest job in the world, at least on your emotions. And so I just really wanted to say thank you for every one of you good mothers out there. And I hope you all have a good one. Yeah. Night.
Good night, everybody. Happy Mother's Day. We'll catch you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much for spending your day with me. And I mean that because we don't have to be sitting here with me. Oh.
Yeah.
And I thank you. Thank you so much for being part of reaching the 500 subscribers. I'm super excited and I cannot wait to show you what we'll be giving away. I think all of you are going to be delighted to have these. So
yeah.
Yay. We'll talk to you soon. So toodle my noodles.
Adios.
And look for the next color along so you guys can choose what picture I'm going to do. Okay. Okay. Toodles my noodles.